Hello. Is this thing on? Oh my gosh. Almost 15 minutes of silence. What the hell? What the helly? Sorry that took so long. It's a whole lot of downloading and re-uploading. Okay. Let's see if these work. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, if I have to download these one by one, I'm going to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Why did it only download 11? What the heck? Okay, well, let's try this again. All's man in technology. Okay. Oh. Because everything's done downloading. The more you know. Jolly. Supposed to play Rocket League or something. Wait for these friggin' things to download. Es que no fue para ti, más que amar a tu pasar. So then what was I downloading if these didn't work? Oh, none of these are working. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So only one of them worked?
Sorry.
I was told that while recording these, or while watching these back, I have to watch it muted. And I pray that the camera work was actually good this time. Okay, this one worked. I don't know why this one worked and the other ones didn't. Okay, wait, hold up. Cancel that. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. This is the first half or the second half. Golly, I'm so good at this. If I have to do this one by one, I'm going to do crazy things. Okay, looks like I'm doing it one by one. And I guess I have to just organize everything by itself. That's fine. But why did they record like this? This is so weird. Yeah. Go ahead and replace it. Cool. So there are two here. I hope and pray that these are just auto-organized. That way I have first half of the first game and then second half of the first game. And then first half of the second game and second half of the second game. Because if it's not, I'm going to lose everything in my mind because it's already late. And I'm still wearing contacts. Whatever. Everything's cool. We're doing film review of all the kids. Ooh, I get to make fun of them live. I'm joking. There will be no making fun of anybody because that is rude. Did I put my phone on Do Not Disturb? I should. I very much should. Honestly, I'm doing this really late. And that's okay. I think. Wait a minute. Anyways, I think most of my kids would be asleep by now if they're normal. If. That's a big if. I also don't know how much I can trust Angel to relay information. I hope for the best. Regardless, I'm going to record all of this. Porque yo fui para ti más que amor de tu pasado. Yay, I love downloading everything one by one. It's so much fun. So much fun. Because everything couldn't download at once. For some reason. And usually whenever I download everything off of my Google Drive, it just automatically sorts itself out on Google or on my PC. Nah, said Angel. I don't know why you're saying nah, but oh my gosh. I have the recordings of Angel missing 2 absolute sitters. You know what? I will be making fun of my kids tonight. Golly. Listen, I don't have YouTube or anything else. For real? Can't you just stream that hoe on your phone, make a group FaceTime? I probably shouldn't swear. if my kids are gonna watch this. This is gonna be like the most boring stream I've ever done. You can't do like a group stream share? Is that not a thing? Or all of y'all can like download Discord or something. And then one person have it live on their thing and then oh wait. If they don't have YouTube, it's probably because of their parents. Hell nah. Alright. Hey man, I'm just trying to get y'all to watch film. Come on, cuz don't do me like that. Oh, you're talking about the goal thing. I'm getting these messages late as hell. Or maybe my stream is just very behind. Oh well. I'm recording it right now. Oh, and then you're just gonna send it to people? I'm telling you, if you just like... How many people on our team actually have phones? I'm assuming all of them have phones. Yeah, who knows? Okay, now here comes the long, painstaking process of me having to organize all these videos. Okay, this is game 1. Open up that file. Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome. This is gonna be so awesome. Pin to start. Oh, nope, that didn't really work. I have so many things pinned to my computer. Okay. Oh, wait, what the hell? What the hell? Wait, what did you say yes to? That most of the kids on our team have a phone? Okay, I'm just looking for game 1. Okay, this is game 1. So you move right there. Oh my gosh, don't be difficult. Okay, there we go. And I don't know why these came zipped. Why did it do that? That's so strange. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to count. I need to count how many videos are in game 1 and how many videos are in game 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 videos in game 1. Okay, cool. Wait, if there are 6 videos in game 1, then... What? This doesn't make any sense. I moved that into the wrong file. Whoops. Okay. This was the one I just opened. Okay. Extract all. Wait, that should be 6. Or close to. That should be 4. And this might be the last 2 for game 2. I mean, game 1. Nope, that's game 2. What the hell? Why are these so out of order? I uploaded them all in the order that they should be. So this is game 2. Rename to game 2. Game 2. Okay. This is game 1, already moved. Game 1, already moved. AM stands for already moved. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. There are like 3 key things. Okay, this is another game 2 video. There are like 3 key things that I want to talk about. Yes. And that's movement off the ball, movement on the ball. And did I already move this one? Actually, I just want to be nitpicky. I'm just going to be nitpicky as frick. Don't swear. Swearing isn't good. Okay. That's another game 2. This is game 1. I'm just going to break everything down. From a high level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. And the rest should be game 2. Should be. What is this? This is game 1, I think. I mean, game 2. Yeah, this is game 2. Okay, this is game 2. Jesus Christ, 13-minute long video? Okay, now, what the hell are these other files? Okay, that's game 2. Rename. Game 2. What the hell? Okay. Extract all. Welcome to File Sorter with Eric. This is another game 1. What the hell? Game 1. This is also the perfect opportunity that if any of my kids are actually watching, they can ask me questions about anything they want. This is another game 1. What the hell? Is it safe for me to say what the hell? I think so. Yes. Take forever to upload. don't move into the folder that I want you to move into. Be extremely difficult. Oh my god. Damn, finally. Okay, there's no way I uploaded this minigame 1 files to my computer. All this work just for me to delete this after the stream is over. Oh, look at all these files. These are all game 2s. I'm gonna flip my shit. It's game 2. Nice. This one's just not opening. Game 2. It probably would have been a lot easier if I just organized it on my drive. And then uploaded it all to my computer. But you live and you learn. I love how that just started with a kid getting hit in the face while hitting the head with the ball. That's what I love to see as a soccer coach. Okay, these are all game 2 files. So that kind of makes my job easy. I don't know what these bottom ones are. And do I want to sort it out? Not really. That was game 2. That's game 2. That's another game 1, but I think I already moved this one. Oh, fuck it. I mean, F it. There we go. What are you? Okay, game 2. Let's go. Game 2. That's another game 1. Why did everything download like twice? That makes no sense. And I really do wish all of these were in order. But they're in segments. Okay, these 2 I think I already have. So let's get on with it. Because I am low-key tired. And I already know that I'm kind of going to be a little harsh. But that's okay. Regardless. That's okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Okay. If any of my kids are watching and wondered what my PC desktop looks like, there it is. Anyways, don't add me on Steam. Don't ask to play video games with me. I am not going to. Was that harsh? I think that might have been a little harsh. But it's true. All right. Let me get a thumbs up in the chat if everybody's ready. if anybody isn't watching. I am also going to take notes. Hold on, let me go get my coach's journal. So I have some things to work on for next week. Film review, film review. We all love film review. Okay. Make sure everybody's ready. I got my coach's journal. This is not my pen. And I need my pen. What happened to my pen? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. First video. This looks like a game 2 video. This is a game 2 video. Get banished to videos. Oh my god. You know what? You might just have to stay here. Okay, there we go. Let's break down the first video. Why shan't we? 10 minutes long. This is going to turn into like a 30-minute rant, rumble. Okay. This is very much not the beginning of the video, but that is okay. Angel on the breakaway. Slowing down. Okay, first mistake. First mistake right there. Let's back it up just a little bit. So you have the ball. You get possession of this ball. And you are one-on-one with the defender, number 10. Now, you do really good to keep possession, but look at the space that you have once you get past her. All this open space. And, you know, I'm not trying to dog on the other kids because I'm a coach. That's not my job. But you have to know your matchups. If you know you can easily outpace somebody, then outpace that person. So here, right there, take a big touch towards the outside because Angel has a really good left foot. Now, you see how Kai and Jesus are both making a run towards the middle? This play absolutely dies the second you turn around. Look, I think even Jesus knew. Like, oh, why are we going backwards? You did have 2 great options. I'm not mad at the decision to play back. Rebuilding from the back is never a bad play. But when you have as much space as you did, especially if you knew, we all knew you were going to beat her if you took a touchdown line. So next time, just be more aware of that. Because you beat her, look at all this open space that you have. Number 7 then has to turn into you. By the time number 7 gets to you, let's say you do play here. I wish I could draw. I wish I could draw on this. That'd be so cool. But let's say you take a big touchdown here and then you're here. 7 then has to push towards you. And guess what? You have 2 wide open men in the middle of the box. And your pass doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be away from the goalie. Now, the playback. Oh, I thought we actually won the ball here. Anyways, the playback, terrible. Now that I saw that you just gave it away. So, good defending by Angel. Way to body him up. I'm not mad at that. I think today our attack really was just lacking. And that's okay. I hope everybody's taking notes, because this is going to be a quiz on Tuesday. Long throw. You control that pass. Good pass in the middle. He has out wide. Okay, right here. Right here. Kai is honestly in a good spot. The problem is he doesn't really like check back to see what Jesus is doing. So if Kai were to, let's say, because he just keeps on going up towards the goal, Kai really needs to just draw back and out towards this line to give him a better option or a better, chance at scoring a goal. I like that Angel is making a run over here, but I'm really just going to focus on Kai. So Kai made the mistake of just keeping on going on. There's a sea of red in front of Jesus. There's no way he's going to make that ball unless he threads it in between I don't know what number that is, 8? In between these two guys. And it has to be a very, very, angular ball just to reach Kai. And even then, Kai isn't in the best position to get this ball if that were to happen. So right here, he needs to open up. He needs to drop towards the outline. Open up wide, drop a little bit. He does that. He has all this space to work with. Angel's in the middle of the ball. He does a cross. He does a shot. Regardless, it's good. I would gladly take that rather than him just running away from the ball. I think that's another really big problem that we have, just running away from the ball. Regardless, we continue. We have the ball again, and I don't hate that. Angel had the good idea of dropping back from his line to help him out. The drop back, I love that. Love that every day. Good ball to Jesus. Bad touch. Gets free control of it. That's good. Angel. Now what does he do with it? Plays it back. Oh, bad touch from other Angel. Good from Elijah to push up here. He knew he could, and he did. That was great execution. I'm never going to be bad at that. And then Angel runs back behind him, takes his spot. That's really good. We continue. And now Angel's on the floor. Good from Eli to step there. This camera work is awful. Can I just say that? Good from Aiden. Jesus beats him on the outside. Okay. This is one thing that I really, really need to drill into y'all. The cutbacks, y'all don't know when to do them. Yeah, y'all beat y'all's man, but y'all also put yourselves in a bad position every single time. Think about it from Aiden to Angel to Kai to Jesus, even just now. Even our better players all of us are great. Even our better players don't know when to use this cut move. And it's kind of agitating because you're kind of killing the play of the game, the speed that we're building up. So here, we have this 3-man play going on. Jesus, Angel, Kai. If he continues down this line, we're golden. We're good. But instead, he wants to cut back while these two, and he's going to put these two, I'm pointing like y'all can see. I need to move my mouse. He cuts back over here, and he puts these two in a really bad position. Because now they're just completely out of the play. Because then Tin is cutting off the angle. These two guys are going to cut off the angle, and these two guys can set back. Better there are children in the chat. Don't say that. Regardless, guys, excuse my mod. She's funny. Regardless, these two guys are completely out of the play. Let's see what he does here. Yeah. Hello, business partner. Hello, other fellow business partner. So here, that ball was honestly really lucky, and I don't know how I got through two of them, but I'm not gonna complain. Kai gets possession of the ball. He's on to goal. Do we score here? Oh no, I wanted him to rip it with his left foot, but he just did not do that. But that's okay. But no, that was a really bad decision from Jesus. He got it through the defense, which I can't be mad at, but it's like teetering bad. Kai, good job making the run through. But apart from that, that ball should have never reached Kai. If we were to play, let's say, Inter Milan or the other team, that ball would have never gotten through, and it would have just been a waste of possession. Kai gets the ball. Little roulette from Angel, not talking. I have no idea what Angel wanted to do there. I think that's just like lack of looking up. Like you're not checking where you are, you're not checking where your teammates are, and you just stop going for this ball. Puts both of y'all in a bad spot, leads to confusion. Don't need that, don't want that. It's really bad. Always talk to each other. We get the ball back to Kai. He plays out to Jesus. Let's see what Jesus does. Loses possession. And then we have Angel back. Let's see what he does. Dribble, dribble. Good way to release it. He looked up. I liked that. Cut back. Plays it back. That's good. And that was a shot. I'm not mad at long shots. I will never be mad at long shots if there's no other play. Like, if you know you have time to rip it and maybe your teammates aren't moving around for you, yeah, go ahead and rip it. But if you're just shooting to like be like, oh, let me see if I can make it from here, I just say don't do it. Especially if we have people making runs into the box, making good runs. I know we're not the type to just keep on randomly shooting, but sometimes it happens when we have the better option to lay the ball off. I think that was a perfect example. Jesus gets the ball here. Angel, you are behind two orange people and you're staying way too close to their top guy. Like here, I would want you to go out wide. Move out wide. Move out wide. Just float. Float. Because not only are you in a bad spot to receive a pass, you're in a bad spot to get out of the way of a shot. It's just tiny things that everybody has to be mindful of. That was a really bad punt. Also, we fell what's it called? We fell victim to like being turned around to the ball way too much. So right here, I need Angel facing the ball at all times. Everybody needs to face the ball at all times. If your back is turned from the ball, you're wrong. Never turn your back on this ball. Because I guarantee you, if Angel turns around to see where this ball is, he kicks it first touch, opens his body up, opens his hips up, and just blasts it and gets a goal. Now we're not moving for Kai. Like, where's the help? Where's the support? And that ball should never roll through two people. That ball should never roll out of the area on a cross. That should never happen. That's bad on these two guys. Okay, again, I'm tapping the screen like people can see what I'm tapping. That's bad on these two guys. Because somebody has to put a foot on it. Somebody has to put a foot on it. Somebody has to put anything on it. Like, get behind this ball. It was a great cross. You see me use my mod powers? What you do, mod? Regardless, Kai does good. I wish it might get to my head. Okay. Guys, this is supposed to be a serious film study. And my mods are messing it up. Anyways, regardless. I wish I would have gotten better video footage of Kai on the outside, but we progress. Right here, he misses the ball and it rolls through both of our strikers. That shouldn't happen ever. Should not happen ever. But I don't know, just bad positioning. I guess unaware of where the ball is, unaware that the cross is coming. If I could see Kai, I would probably dissect the cross. I don't know. Maybe even if you see the person in front of the ball as it's coming in, always be ready to always think that that ball is getting to me. I need to get ready to shoot it. Because both of y'all were flat-footed. Both Jesus and Angel were flat-footed. And I think it's because they were like, there are two people in front of this ball. It's not going to get to me. That should never be the mindset. It should always be that ball's getting to me. I'm going to score. We continue. I think. No. That's really just nitpicking at this point. Good win back. I'm not mad at that shot, honestly. Well, if it was on target. What did I miss? Okay, just a goal kick. Goes through two guys. We just need to stand him up. That's lazy defending. That stabbing isn't going to work. Stabbing. Right here, this goes for everybody. Right here, just take away his line. There's no reason to stab at this ball, kick at this ball, when his only options are to go to his right and then straight. Damn, look at me posing like here, like I'm dissecting the game. Like professional as hell. Look at that. Look at that. I'm pondering back here. I'm really like breaking down the game. I'm like, damn. How can we be better? What do we need to work on? Like hand on chin and everything. This is crazy. Honestly, I don't think about how I stand whenever I'm in the game. I just be like, okay, that's a mistake. Let me take a mental note of that. Oh, that's crazy. Look at me posing though. It's a crazy pose. That's how my kids got me. Anyways, like I was saying, take away this line. Take away this line. Because you know where he's going to go, especially if you give him the line. Because this dude's just going to be like, oh, I have this straight ahead. I have this area straight ahead of me. I don't need to do anything fancy. I just need to tap this ball to get around this dude. And he does exactly that. We don't take away the line. Kylan's break dancing right here. And he gets away for free. That stabbing isn't going to work either. He stabs because he's not on his line. You get in front of this line, you take away all his options. Because then he has to be like, oh, I got to get out of his way or I lose the ball. Now, we stay in front of the line. Our center back covers us. Or if Kai were to stay on that line, his brother would cover him. Take away their line. Taking away a person's line is like the most lethal thing you can do in soccer. It's like clean defending. But we get lucky, it goes out. But the stabbing needs to go away. We just need to get in front of the person's body, in front of the person's ball, and just cover his line. Let's see. Angel calls him off the ball. These touches are awful. Breakdancing. What you sliding down for, bro? Stand up. You look goofy. Anyways. You took one touch, hits your knee, bounces off your knee. This dude kicks it out. You got it under control there. But I think just more experience in playing would be a lot better for you. That was awful. I do not remember that. What the hell was that? Hold on. Oh my god. Bro's breakdancing over the ball. Wait, hold on. One more time, chat. One more time. I don't think he wanted to touch this ball. Two-stepped on him. Ooh, ooh. Anyways, getting that ball under control. It was over his head, but he has enough time and space to really just get that ball under control. I understand it's on his weak foot, but should not be anything. Really weak shot, but whatever. I will take that shot over, I don't know, giving away possession for free. Let's see. Good of Kai to not, well, it bounced, but he got his body in front of it, so I'm not mad at that. Again, you have to take away his inside or his outside. We have to take away his outside there. Cause look. Lookity, lookity, lookity. He's not gonna go to the inside because then he runs into his teammate. Both of them. And because you're taking away the inside part of his thing, which honestly doesn't need to happen, you give him all this space to just work with. Boop. And then we're caught swinging, kicking, missing, and it bites us in the butt. Now let's see what Eli does here. Any guesses? Swing and a miss. We just need to stand this person up. That's all it is. Elijah gets beat. Kimmy falls. That was really funny. I didn't remember Kimmy falling there. Now we got time. Good ball. Was he off? Hold on. Was he actually off? This camera work is kind of shaky. I'm gonna be real. Okay. He plays this ball. Oh yeah, no, he was way off. Like way, way off. Way off. Can you put the film against Inter Milan? No. Hold on, let me go back again. Kick. Good job not letting it bounce. He needs to play out wide. Yes, good. Okay, right there, you're killing the play. We are killing the play right here. We're taking too long with this ball. Look. Here's a simple 1-2 that could have been played. He plays you the ball right here, and then he's making this run directly into the middle. Now look where your eyes are the entire time. Look at where they are. Not one time did you look back into the middle to see where Jesus was. And by the time you saw him, look how many orange people are already back. Let's see how many orange people were back whenever you had the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, whenever we decide to make a play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you keep your eyes down on the ball and you don't know what you're going to do with it, you basically kill any play that had the potential of being a successful one. Successful also does not mean that we score. Successful is a good built-up play that turns into a scoring opportunity. Now, right here, I would have loved just a quick pass back to Jesus. Because you get it back to Jesus, he dribbles, Kai makes the run on the outside, Kai gets a shot, or Jesus dribbles 1 or 2 of them, gets a shot. Or Jesus gets the ball, you help him back on the outside, he plays you back, you play across. There's so many opportunities to just do something better, and we just kind of chose the worst option. And then you see you pass into a sea of orange. You lose the ball. Now we have to waste energy trying to get this ball back. All which could have been avoided if you got this ball. You see it rolling to you. You scan that he's running back, and then you just play him a simple 1-2 right there. Also, that was a really bad pass. You like kicked the ground. I don't know what you did. Bad deflection. Good on Kimmy to charge out for that ball, but just pressuring way too much. That was a handball. Oh, we're out of focus. Okay. Moving on. Great ball. See, here's our other problem. And it happens with everybody. We don't want to take a first touch, or if we do, it's bad. Our first touch is really killing us on scoring opportunities. Because if Kai takes a touch here, he sets himself up on his strong foot, and he can just blast that. But instead, his first touch or shot, whatever you want to call it, is directly to the goalie. If he gets the ball under control here, just like get it on the ground, take a touch on the outside, and then just blast it bottom far corner, puts him in a whole lot better position. Also, Jesus is offside. Just want to make that clear. Punt. Got on Aiden to be the first person to that ball. Right here, this is okay. This I need to talk about. Because all of our kids fall victim to it. Angel does a great thing to be the first person. I mean, Aiden does the great thing to be the first person to this ball. And then bad shot. No hands goalie, no hands McGee over here. Like, wins the ball. Takes a great first touch. Follows through with his head. And then leaves it for Jesus. Now, the better option, not that this was a bad option, because it wasn't. He takes a header right here. He continues to follow it. And then all of our three strikers just squeeze into the box. Aiden is naturally left-footed. He's going to play a good ball. Even if it's not a good ball, a ball into the area is more dangerous than just not doing that. Any ball into the middle of the area close to the goal is a dangerous ball for the other team. Then we have confusion, we lose possession, we slow down the play. Mind you, slowing down the play is not a bad option. But there are just moments when you have to slow it down, and there are moments where slowing it down is the worst thing you can do. Also, that first touch was awful by Angel. We get the throw in, and we didn't really take a first touch on that. It's a cross. I can't really be mad at that. Did I hit crossbar? Or did he say that? Oh, that's Angel's goal. Don't really mind not watching that. Good beat. Oh, Angel scored again. I look, he looked dark as hell in this uniform. Oh well. The stabbing stuff, man. The stabbing stuff is killing us. It's killing us. Oh, also, real quick, for all my strikers. Angel, specifically. I want you where Kai is. Because look at the distance you have to cover to pressure this ball compared to the distance Kylan has to cover. And since you're our top guy already, you need to be the first one to this ball, because we don't really have a level of threat. There is no level of threat if they get past you, because then we have our midfield to cover us. Also, that was just a lazy stab. We move on. Pass out wide. Good on Angel to win that. Good through ball to Kai. Oh, not that great of through ball, but it goes up. Okay, right here. You're way too far back. Our lone striker, our guy that needs to be with the last man, is way too far back. Kai wins possession of this ball. You're way too close to him, and you're way too far back. You need to instantly beeline towards this line. You need to be a threat to these guys. Regardless if you get the ball or not, these guys are going to see you running towards them, and they're going to be like, oh, I have to cover this guy. And then if they decide to cover you, you give the open space to Kylan to just keep on dribbling. If they decide not to cover you, then they're not going to cover you, and Kylan's going to give you this ball. But you're way too far from the play. And if you were closer, you would have more time to take a touch and probably bury this bottom net. Well, in the back of the net. Let's see. Bouncer, bouncer, bouncer. We need to attack those. We very much need to attack those. Angel gets the ball again. He plays it. Bouncer, bouncer, bouncer. Slow into the area. Look at where all of our guys are. Somebody needs to be first at this ball. Somebody needs to be first at this ball. Especially whenever it's a P roller right there, we have to fight for possession of this ball. It's in such a good area for us to have a scoring opportunity. Good on Kimmy to control that ball. A little bit of a bad pass, but Angel slows down the play. That's a smart foul. Honestly, I'm not going to be mad at that foul. Ten seconds left. Oh, is that when Kimmy got knocked out? Oh, poor Kimmy, bro. She puts her body on the line. I can't laugh, but oh my gosh. I felt so bad when it hit her in the face. That wasn't a foul. I think we can all agree that that wasn't a foul. No, that wasn't a foul. He fell over the ball. Come on now, ref. We have to be better there. Okay. On to the next video. Making sure it's not the same video. Okay, it's the same video. Delete. Oh my gosh, why can't I delete you? I'm gonna crash out. There we go. Okay, perfect. Leads in directly into the next video. I don't remember this. Okay. Kimmy gets the ball away, plays it straight to Jesus. Good ball. Angel's own goal. Bro, Angel's kind of slow, no? This number 7 kid caught up to him way too fast, way too easy. But, I mean, everything was right. There was nothing wrong about that. Led to a goal. Good ball by Jesus. Good run by Angel. That's how threatening the last guy needs to be. Again, line up on this line, not all the way on the edge of the circle. Edge, like circles have edges. Now, Oh, oops. That kid is low-key fast, bro. Honestly, he is. Or is it just that Angel slow? See, that's lazy again. But again, I'm not too worried about it. Jesus got megged. Play it out wide. I'm not mad at that. Play out wide. Yes, great ball. See, I'm not mad at this ball. The only critique, key moments, bro, key moments. What key moments are we doing? Regardless, this is a good ball. He just kind of got a little ahead of it. Good job, though. Keep it here. Ah. I don't know why you're talking to the kids on the sideline. Pay attention to your game. Hits him in the face. I'm not mad at that shot, but we take a little too long to set up. Take a little too long to set up. Long kick. Get on Elijah to get out there. Kai gets there. Find a cross now. Yes, good. We missed that? That's crazy. That was a handball. Thank you, ref. Good ball into the middle. We got to get ahead on that. Fast forward. Merrickson. Merrickson as striker. That was just a little too easy. Nothing terrible about it. Just a little bit of lack of effort. Another kick out. Oh, terrible touch. Wasn't even a touch. Elijah shouldn't give up on that ball there. Good from Aaron to stand that guy up. See, that is key execution of what we need everybody to do. This guy wins this ball here. Aaron covers his lane. He's not diving in. He's not playing aggressive. He knows he doesn't have to. He makes a move and he just shuts it down. He waits for the guy to make a move and punishes his mistake. He wins that ball perfectly. Kai gets this ball. Corner kick. Don't know what happened there. Is that a cardboard cutout of a kid right there? That was crazy. No, nobody's there. Flat-footed. That's okay. We need to run through this ball. That's a little lazy. That's ugly. that is horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turns into a jumbled up mess of just orange and green. Oh my gosh. That's like peak rec league soccer. Right there, Kimmy needs to be more aggressive. She needs to try to get this ball. Not Kimmy, Merrick. Merrick has to be more aggressive here. Cause there's a good little bit where we just stopped and watched. That sea of orange is crazy. Fast forward, fast forward. Fast forward. I wonder what I'm saying. Probably something cool. Bad touch by coach there. Let's analyze that touch real quick. Got a little bit of a P roller right here. Okay. Notice how she tried to do a pass back or pass towards the line. Let's watch it again. I wish I could slow-mo this. Good jump from Kimmy there. Now, see how her body is super closed off to the ball? Man, we are staring down this ball crazy. Anyways, no contact was made to this ball, and it just keeps on rolling onto her other foot. Bad touch. Regardless, we move back onto the game. Merrick needs to be next to... Actually, since you're on our half of the field, you can be wherever you are as long as you're not past this line, because then you won't be considered offsides. Good defending. I don't know what else happens from this play. When did we give up the penalty? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Move up to throw in. Right here, when the throw in is this close to the box, I would love all our players to be in the middle of the box. Because we have two good throwers. And that's just way too dangerous to not take advantage of. Leave it for Angel. I think Angel scores here. Yeah. We win this ball. Take it down the line. Okay. Right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Big thing. Big thing. The biggest thing about it, Merrick is making her run towards this ball, towards Kai, which is taking away her space. His space. Now, instead of making this run towards Kai, make the run towards the middle of the box. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Regardless, wasn't the best, but that's okay. This looks like the same video, so I'm going to delete you. Leading into the goal kick. Okay. Oh, is this the penalty? Damn. Okay, let's see what happens here. I think it's just the lack of... Yeah, she's way out of air, like way out of position. Goalie is way out of position here. She is way too far on her line. She's way too far back on her line. And she should have gotten this ball the second it hits her area. Like right now, she should have the ball in her hands. She's also kind of making her run in like an arc. Like she's not going straight for this ball. She started from like back here and kind of went like this towards the ball when it needs to be straight and direct. You're wasting a lot of time, wasting a lot of energy just running at an angle in a curved motion. And right here, she needs to dive hands first to this ball. It needs to be hands first, because this is not good. This is not good at all. He's in a bad angle to where if he does beat her, if she goes down on her side, and then rather on her knees, then the ball will probably hit her foot. If it gets around her foot, look how many greens we have in this box. Somebody's going to reach this ball first, and it's not going to be orange. Boy, she hit him where the sun don't shine. I'm gonna be real. Wait, what the hell is this? Why did we pan to the audience? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, caught her while she was stuffing her face, bro. That's a key moment right there. Regardless, penalties are hard to save. I think she got her fingertip to this. It was just a real executed penalty. I think this was 3-1 at this point. It's lazy right here. I don't really know how else to describe it. Like we get the ball clean, and then when we get this ball at our feet, I don't think we know what we're doing with it. Yeah, the way Merrick was passing this ball, it would have gone to nobody if it didn't hit off that kid's foot. Again, that just goes with scanning, like not scanning, not looking up, not knowing where your teammate is, not knowing where your opponents are. It's more important to know where the other team is than where your own team is. Because with how much we practice positioning, how much we practice where to stand in situations like this, you should already know where they should be, while you have no idea where the other team is. Good touch from Kimmy. A little slow there, but we didn't let that ball get through us, and we had two people running up. Good clear from L there. Again. I can't stress this enough how much we don't take advantage of the outside line. Like, look at this. We just take a big touch right here instead of slowing down the play because, like, Merrick's making that run over there. Kai's going to come in from the back end. Just take it down line. Just take it down line. You're kind of killing plays here. Oh, maybe he did listen to me. You see? Now we have, look at that dangerous ass ball in the middle of the box. Oh, I remembered Merrick missed this. Oh, my heart broke. My heart shattered when that happened. You can see it in Miguel's face. Heartbreaking. Merrick will get her goal. I think I fell to my knees here. Good beat to Merrick. She just stopped her run. We got to 100% go for it every single time. Throw into Kai. I wouldn't have ever told him to take that shot because he's just so off balance with the guy on his back. Again, goalie again. She's just way too far back. Way too far back, and she's striking back to her goal line. That's why I'm saying quit pausing so much, reviews key moments now. Nah. Anyways. Good on her to get that ball. I don't need her to track back that much. Let's see this punt. Anyways, that's the end of the first half. Wait, is this the same video? No. This looks like the same video.
You trying to do something or what?
Thank you so much for the follow. These look like the same video. These two are definitely the same video. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Second half starting. Bro, I look he just be hitting iconic poses, bro. Look at me on the sideline. Like, what is he thinking about? So mysterious, so nonchalant. Good win by Angel. Good cross. Oh, never mind. Bad cross. Good beat, though. I don't think we had got a review second half. The game was over quick. Heard. Okay. Let me organize the second game then. The second game, oh man, a lot to dissect from it. A lot to dissect from it. Oh, that was game 1. I don't care about you. What the heck? Whatever. Okay, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. It's not enough. Okay. The hell was this? The moment we've all been waiting for. Game 2. Game 2 on the big screen. Ready to be dissected from by a cranky old 21-year-old. Oh man, I forgot all these are right there. Wait, hold on. Let me just check to see how many game 2 videos there were. Oh my gosh, there was lucky a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang. 10? Why was there 10? Oh well. More to dissect. I think some of the whoops. Wait, do I already have all these in there? Eight, 5, 6, 9, 6, 2. Oh well. If it tells me I already have it in there, then I already have it in there. That's not the one I wanted. There it is. Nope. Nope. I think it got added in there. Okay. And done with that one. I think. Yeah, that's game 2. Cool. Where's Arturo playing Marvel Rivals? Game 2. Got this one. Okay, that one's already in there. Guessing this is a game 2. I'm guessing these are game 2s. Oh no, I think these are game 1s. Get your popcorn because this game was a good one. Can you put your second game? No, just because you asked. Just because you asked, I'm not going to do it anymore. And that's a game 1. Okay. Let's see if I got any duplicates in here. How many did I say were in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know some of these were like 10 seconds long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I have 10 in here. Some of these are copies. Look for the same thumbnails, boys. Look for the same thumbnails. Oh, that didn't make anything better. Oh, well. Is this the first half? No, this is the second half. We scored in the second half. Gonna time this guy out again. I didn't even know you timed him out the first time. All right. If any of my kids are still watching, go tell all the other kids to watch because this is the game that we really need to dissect. Like bad. Okay. Oh. I think I really do need to change this name. Cancel. Oh, I can't just do that. That sucks. That sucks. Let me see which one was first. It's a 22-second one. Man, these thumbnails are not the same on my phone. Anyways. Okay. Let's get into it. That's a 22-second one that is the start of it all. No. Might be this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we are very zoomed in. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I want to see what they're talking about. If it's bad, I apologize.
The kids are sitting down.
Okay, we're vlogging now. We're vloggers. Okay, nothing really to break down from there because I don't know what that was. Okay. Okay, good little tackle. That was a good way to body off the ball there. Okay, nice way to get control. Good pass out to Jesus. Was that the intention? I don't know. I wonder if we have more coach reactions, because that would be hilarious. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. No movement. I don't like that. We need to be all over the place. All over the place here. Like moving around. Let's watch and behold this beauty. This beauty of the throw-in. So Angel moves up right here, which is good. And then that's it. There's no taking anybody out of position. These guys are just standing still the entire time. That's not what we need. We need movement all the time. Being an option isn't as important as it gets. Okay. Also, all this talking made my mouth really dry. I do not think I have water. Okay. Throw in. Long throw into Angel. We have to get our buddy in front of that ball, or in front of that player. Good from Elijah to stop this ball and then just stand in front of the play. That kick needs to be taken care of. Good on Eli. Get this ball out, away from danger. Goalie shifting to her post. That's good. That's not going to slide. Hold up. Put it in slow-mo. Let's see what happened again. Miguel. This ball gets past him. And instead of recognizing that he's not going to reach this ball, he just tries to run through the player and the ball at the same time, which puts him in a bad position. Look at that. Chips it over his foot. They're already past him. Recognize that you're not going to reach the ball and just get your body in front of the player. Bro, I'm not even trying to watch game 2. That sucks, man. Great catch from the goalie here. Not the best punt. That was a handball. Appreciate you. If you're not willing to watch your own mistakes, how are you ever going to get better? You got to recognize them. Never do them again. This is a ball up top. I'm not mad at it going into the goal. It's a dangerous play, especially if the goalie just cannot catch it. We just keep on bodying from him. Pause. I'm going to pause a lot. Okay. Right here. Aiden has so much time and space, and he just kicks it away. He gives up possession, which is something we don't want, especially not against this blue team. Possession is key. They don't know how to possess the ball. Their plan is sit it down to number 3 or number 7, or if that's not an option, give it to 12 or number 10. I think that's what number he is. They don't know how to pass the ball. They don't know how to possess the ball. The second it gets to these two people's feet, it's going to be a shot. The second they try to do an overhead pass to these guys, they're going to lose the ball immediately. These guys don't know how to play soccer. They have good shots. I'm not going to lie. But if we give them, if we find them in a position where it's challenging for them, their good shot gets taken away instantly and they have nothing left. Like, there's no point of giving them a highlight reel because we don't want to possess this ball. We kick this ball away to absolutely nobody. Good way to win it back. Good on Angel to get in front of that ball. We're going to see it a lot. We're going to see a lot of times where number 10 gets the ball and they just tell them to shoot, or they're just going to play a ball over our heads and our goalie should get it. Good of Merrick to stay in front of that. Chops at the ground. Not mad at it. I mean, we don't completely lose possession there, and we're still on top of the ball. I can't really see what's happening there. Bad touch from Aiden. I hate that comeback. Aiden wins the ball here. Let's see what he does. Again, just playing possession back at their feet. Like, this is dangerous. We win the ball cleanly again here, and then we just don't know what to do with it, and we try to play it down line to absolutely nobody. The best thing to do, just kick that ball out, reset. Like, also, Angel needs to be shifted over into this open area to actually give him an option. And to not, even if it's not a good option, he at least has the backup and the support to help him out here. So if this does happen again, where he does kick the ball out randomly, we have another set of hands to rely on. Elijah's not even facing the ball. Like, Miguel is too far up. Angel is too far out wide. And then they just get a free cross like that. Sure, Kimmy was there to contest it. I would rather that ball just never get into their hands or have that much open space to begin with. Good stop from our goalie there. Out to Kai. Honestly, right there, he just needs to let it run. He slows himself down just trying to go body with this guy. It's over his head already. He needs to look down, recognize that it's over his head, because look where his eyes are. Straight at this ball. Again, he has no awareness where any of these people are. He just thinks, I need to get a touch on this ball. Now he just needs to run with it. Because his matchup is very one-sided. And he should be winning that one side. He should be winning that matchup every single time. Because their defense, their left and right back are terrible. Like, it's truly really bad. A simple move beats them, and then both of our sides outspeed their back too. Their left back and their right back. Right there, Angel just needs to run with it. Absolute sitter. We all know what happens here. He just passes it directly to his feet. We need to pick a side there, honestly. Or just hit it hard enough to where he can't react to it. But you did also hit it to his, like, directly to his feet. And then that was another pass. Right there is just a talking error. It's good that Miguel was there to get it. I don't know if they did talk. Hold on. Because it bounced off of it. Okay, so I don't know if they did talk. I didn't hear them. But hits off of Aiden's head, hits off of Kimmy, straight into Miguel. Good for him to being well positioned to be there. I don't know if it was planned, but I'm not mad at it. That pass needs to be better. Kylan needs to move towards that ball. Aiden falls back there. Great recovery. Now we just close down that space. Right there, we just need to close down that space. Jumping for joy. Where's the ball at? Cameraman, where's the ball? Cameraman! Okay, I have no idea what happened. I don't know where the ball is. Cameraman, what are we doing? Cameraman, where's the ball? Okay, we found the ball again. I'm not mad at that. We're not taking advantage of their high line. I mean, of their super far line. Right here, we get a solid touch, and we're playing on 14, which isn't even the furthest man back. Like, we need to be in between these two guys. Because that ball easily clears number 14. If you're already behind him playing onside with number 8 and this guy over here, you're easily on net again. whenever you're playing lone striker like this, you need to be with the furthest man back. If you play in between these two guys, you're not offsides. And if you're already there, look how free this is. Instead of having to take these 3 steps, you already have this 3-step advantage and you're through on goal. But because we're not doing that, goalie comes out high line, we have to kill our play. Got on Miguel to stop bouncing that ball. We lose track of the ball. Both players lose track of that ball there. Stabbing for no reason. We got time. Good touch. We need to play this ball a little bit faster. Let's look at the options. Let's look at the options that we have. Again, sometimes it's not even your fault. But you do have Kylan on this outside, but look where your eyes are glued to. Directly on the floor. We're not scanning. We're not looking around. And then, yeah, still. Your eyes don't look up once. And you have Kai on the outside, but you dribble in straight into 2 blues. We look up, we see Kai, we play that ball. Kai makes a run on the outside. We have an easy cross. We're just going to go for net here. That's where our strikers need to be. In that box. Because the second that ball gets played, we just need to sit in that box because, again, hands. Hands are everything. If they're not able to catch that ball, then we need to put that away in first touch, no matter what. Long throw in. Terrible touch right there. We're giving them too much respect here. Way too much respect here. Long throw in. Look at all these greens right here, and look how open this blue is. Too much space in between everybody. We're just tracking this ball down, and if he would have gotten a clean touch, thank goodness he didn't. But if he gets a good touch here, he opens up to his strong foot and he just takes that shot. We have to be on him, body to body, because that's way too easy. But that's also recognizing that we don't know who's behind us. We don't know who's in our area. Right there, we just need to cover. Good. I think this ball went out for a goal kick. Go for a goal kick here. Did both goals come in the second half? Right, I think they did. Good touch from Jesus here. Nobody's moving around for him. Good play into Miguel into the middle. Oh, well, he didn't get a touch there. Way to follow through on that ball. Way to fight. Way to take a touch. And then we're just kind of kicking it. We're just kind of playing kickball. I don't like that. I don't like that we're just playing kickball. Too much kickball. Too much stabbing. Too many things are too easy for this other team to take advantage of. Thank God they don't know how to play soccer, but that first touch needs to be better, and that was just really lazy. Straight to the goalie. Yeah. You see, like I said, these guys have no other option but 12 and 10 or just shooting it long ball, praying that their strikers get it. We shut that down. They have nothing. That was a handball. I hit off the inside of his hand. Don't know why he's complaining like he did something. Well, like he didn't do something. Should I go with the Tuckle? Low-key? I'd be tripped out to the nines if I did that. Go for goal here. Bloop. I'm not mad at it. Good balls. It just needs. We just have to be sure it has to be on target. We just have to be sure it has to be on target. If it's on target, like powerful enough, this goalie is going to drop that ball.
Yo, you trying to do something or what?
Thank you for the follow. Now again, we keep him here. Good on Eli to keep to put his body there. Hold up. Look, on a play like this to the corners, we don't have to focus so much as to get the ball away from them, but more of just keep them here and keep them on the line. Because look, if they have the ball here, let me pause that at a better moment. If they have the ball here and we just cover this line, where are they going to go? Their only option is back. The only other option they have, other than trying to dribble through our players to try to win a corner, is back. We take away this goal line, and they're down to one option. As long as we're not stabbing, as long as we're not diving in, or like just trying to run through this ball, we're good. Obviously, the situation is a little different because he looks to cross it first time. Good on Eli to get back and put his body in front of it. Giving away a corner wouldn't be... I'm not the angriest at giving away corners. It's just a little dangerous. Because look at this height comparison. No hit on my boy Elijah. Who did win, your team or the other? We drew. Good on Eli to get back. But taking away their option and forcing them to do something else is like... It's always the play. Always take away that line. Lead them into more of our teammates. I better welcome back. Blast it over the net. Look, like I said, when they have no other option, look how open this guy is. This is like their main shooter. They give it to their main shooter every time, and we're respecting them too much time by giving them that space. We close down the space, they have no options. This is literally like their main option 80% of the time. Take that away from them, they have nothing. Good on Jesus to close down this space. He takes a really bad shot. But that space needs to be closed a lot sooner. A lot sooner. On to the next. Which video did we just watch? This one? Oh no, did we watch this one? Oops. Yeah, we just watched this one. Guys, pay attention to what video we're on. Please. Very nice, actually, in Finland today is Mother's Day. How are you? Oh, my chat is talking to each other. I'm just trying to do film review. Okay. Good long ball. Oh, right there, we just need to run with it. Right there, we just need to run with it. That was another sitter. Look. Look. I'm not too worried about my striker taking a first touch right here, because that's really not his job. His job is to just, if this guy does the same thing he does the next time we play and just miss the ball, he needs to just run with this ball. And then he's through on goal. He wastes a little bit of time. I think he's more just trying to dodge the ball than try to run with it. But still trying to get out of the way of the ball and just like, instead of just turning and running. Because the second that ball is through and he's standing right there, he's not offsides. And then right here, He takes a touch and sets up on his strong foot. He has a good weak and strong foot. I've seen both of his shots with both of his feet. I love Eric Stream because he reads Shanded is kind. I appreciate that, man. You're about to see how not kind I am to children. So if he takes a touch on the inside or towards the inside to set up on his strong foot, instead of reaching, oh my goodness, I did not realize how badly he reached through this ball to take a shot. Look where his planting foot is. Look where his planting foot is. Super far away from the shot. Also, that's a pose and a half. It's crazy. Make the merch better. Like how far away his planting foot is from this ball. He doesn't try to set it up. He's way too far away. He doesn't try to do anything but shoot this ball. He's thinking, I need to get this ball into the back of the net. Again, it's a lack of scanning. He doesn't realize how much time he has. Because look how far away these blue players are. He has more than enough time to take 2-3 touches. Set it up on his right foot, get a good plant, get a good follow in. But he just does that instead. Scanning the area. Scanning the area is important no matter what position you play. I have it colored in. Can you send me a mock-up so I can tease the fans with it? I'm a perfectionist, so it takes a while. Great throw in to Merrick. Great for her to run in ball. Oh, right here. Oh, I remember this play. I'm just rewinding because it made me so upset. She did everything perfect. She did everything perfect. Look at this run into the middle. Takes a touch. She just has her hands up. Wait, Eric, I need you to look at it. Okay, send it to me. I'll look at it after this. But oh my gosh. Everything leading up to that moment was perfect. Running into the open space. The touch needs to be more executed. Again, that high line works. Goalie is too far after, goalie is too far away from the play. She's too far onto her line, and that's dangerous. I got a knife after 7 cases in CS2. Bro, I've opened like 1,000. I haven't gotten anything. Anyways, back to the film. Good ball threw up. He fell. That's okay. Good touch from Elijah. Way to keep on fighting for this ball. I'm not mad at that kick out, but we need to be the first one to that ball. Whose forehead is in the way of my game? I hate that my goalie stops the ball like that. Like CPR chest compressions. It's so easy for the ball to slip out from underneath her hands, and it's dangerous in that area of the box. Look at it now. I'm watching film, man. That's sick. Okay, back to film. Good on Merrick to take a touch here. Taking way too long. We are taking way too long there. Goalie. Again, one thing that I need to point out is the lack of talking from the other teammates, from our other teammates. Because our other teammates can very much tell them that there's a man coming to them. By just saying man on, play quick or something like that. Like, just be more vocal. We have to be more vocal. And I guarantee you, if I rewind to that spot, nobody is talking.
You're from a Franklin, you're not last man.
No, it's because I noticed, like, on the other team.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
And then Carly, she says it.
Is this the spot? I don't know if this is the spot. Oh, it's quiet. I don't know who that ball was to. I don't know what who that ball was to. Hmm. Goal kick from them. We need to take advantage of their bad touch right there. Out wide. Good on Eli to be the first one there. Clear out. It's just a whole lot of kickball now. It needs to be a lot cleaner from our side. Getting the ball down, playing passes. Good throw in. Somebody has to be there. Low. We let that ball bounce. Good on Jesus. He doesn't have options there. He doesn't have options there. We give the ball to Jesus. Angel is going up instead of wide, playing this open space. Because look at this area that they're giving us. America's doing good right here. The problem is she's a little too close to them. She's a little too close to Jesus. So what does that mean? We're not really taking space. Another great play is if Merrick runs at this angle into this open area, causing Angel to shift more out that way. Then we have open space because we beat these two guys, and then they have to send somebody towards us. We play a simple ball to Angel. But that never happened. We played the ball to Angel, but 3 people were in front of him. Scanning the field. Scanning the field is so important. Good beat. Good ball to Angel. I think that was just a good slide tackle from the defense. His wind up to the shot looked good, though. Long ball out. No whistle was heard, and we just stopped playing. Good ball out to Jesus. That touch was horrible. I don't know why, but our kids like having our first touch and putting it in the air for no reason. It slows us down. It slows... It's just bad. Why would we ever want our first touch to be in the air straight up? We're not doing anything with that. Our first touch needs to be clean, open body to get us in a position towards net. And if not net, towards the goal. Are any of your team members watching? Shit, I hope so. Okay, this was just funny from the other goalie. What is he doing? That's worth a yellow. I don't. He didn't get carded, but he should have been carded. Cause what the hell was that? Blue talks a lot of smack. I know. And whenever they realize that they're not good, they get really upset. See this? I don't know if that was a cross or a shot. This is just 17 seconds. Okay. Bounce through. It's way too easy. Let's see this. He is winding up to get his foot on this ball instead of putting his body behind this ball to just let it hit off his chest. Look at that. Look at that. I don't need any cheerleaders on my field. That's a perfectly good, like, high kick, though. It gets through. It's too easy.
Hey, bro. You wanna help?
We lose the ball there. Good on Eli to take that ball. And that was that. Not too much on my team, bro. Another 30-second clip? What the hell? That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. And then we just stand and watch it? Like, what are we doing? Since development, that play was bad. Even if it's a bad throw, we got to fight for that ball. I like how she started recording the second halftime blue. All right, now we get into the more exciting part, second half. They instantly shoot this ball. Easy catch for the goalie. We let that ball bounce twice. Wow, twice. That's insane. Okay. We play good play to the outside. We cut back. Who do we have? Number 10 on the other team. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What did we do? Okay, I know he didn't mean to take it to the outside on that touch. But look at this. You have Kai right here. You have Merrick right here. You have Miguel right here. But Miguel is directly behind number 10. Look where his eyes are. Glued to this ground. He sees two people coming at him. Oh, I got to get this ball away. He doesn't realize where he's kicking the ball. And he doesn't see 1, 2, 3, 4 green players behind him. He plays it back to Kai. Kai can play it back to Angel. We can start this play at, like, new once again. Why the Wizards? When me and Adrian were growing up, that was the name of my dad's team that we were on. So we're just kind of keeping that going. And whenever me and Adrian played, we never lost. Ever. I got banned from this league, but that's a story for another time. Again, not looking up, not recognizing where your team is. It's just bad. It's just bad. Our eyes being glued to the ground is going to kill our progression. It's going to kill any chance we have at scoring a goal. This is a good shooting area for Angel. He has the boot for it. I think this one over. I know he just got his hands to it. Right there, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. He drives his head to the ball. It's just unlucky placement. It's for newer players, it's hard for the Wizards because we're magical on the field. Don't lie to them. Anyways, I'm not mad at that header, especially for newer players who are learning how to use their head. It's really hard to like aim a header. But the way he played off the rebound of the goalie was perfect. That's how I need it to be every single time. Way to get your body in front of number 12 there. That's how it should be every single time. Getting your body in front of the ball. That's too easy. Again, it's really just like these high kicks of being scared of the ball in the air. I don't know if it's more or less being scared of the ball in the air or just seeing that somebody bigger than them is like charging at them. Not charging at them, but moving towards them. And then they have two things to focus on. Like, I have to hit this ball or I get hit by this other kid. That was a really bad touch. Merrick. I don't think that meant to go to Eli. Kicking and whiffing. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Really bad shot. That's the effects of just kicking and whiffing. And really not getting our eyes up. Let's see if she gets her eyes up. Down at the ground. I think she took a glance right there, and I think she meant to go to Kai. I just think she hit it wrong. Because it looked like she looked up to the outside to Kylan. Yeah, she did look up. It was just a really bad ball. Eli doesn't recognize how much time he has. And lay that. Just a kick and whiff. And now look at all this space we give him. And then this is also a really bad play. Good on Aiden to help take away the space to cut him off early. But the way we started lining up, it was just a straight line. It was just a straight line. It wasn't a shift. It wasn't a shift. It was a straight line. We started like this and we slowly progressed back here. Aiden closed down that space really well, but defending wise, it wasn't the greatest. Not only because Eli whiffed the ball, but our recovery was really bad. Okay, that was a really bad touch. We get a touch there. Good place to Miguel. Really bad touch, and we have to play the ball quicker. Kylan wasn't ready for that. I don't know how we won that ball. Good ball to Angel. Straight to the goalie again. Okay, I don't think this one is as free as I thought originally, because Franklin is coming to him. But look at his shot. Look how he shoots it. Heel off the ground, toe super away from this thing. His body is super lean forward. He's just really off balance. He is super off balance. He has no control over this shot. He's hitting it to hit it at this point. It is really, really bad. Again, not reading too much on that ball. Getting underneath it, letting it bounce over us. Over the throw, over the goalie. Good touch, way to get there. I'm Alu Yasak. Damn, bro, you're telling me. I would have never guessed. See, that's just way too easy. Nobody's covering 3. Nobody's scanning the area. Good on Aiden's doing a good job covering number 12. Giving him a hard time to hit this shot. Why is number 3 unmarked? He shouldn't be. I would even place blame on the goalie here. Because she needs to scan. She needs to know where everybody is. if these guys aren't going to scan the field, she has to scan the field. And she has to let them know. But none of them scanned the field. Nobody knew that number 3 was wide open. We kind of caught a lucky break here. Cameraman, what are we doing? Follow the ball, please. Good punt, but nobody was there. We're not tracking the ball back. Like, they give it to William. He's going to shoot it. Oh. Now we have time. We have time. We have time. Great way to take it up the line. That was a dirty move. Now find something. Not the greatest cross. Ugh, I remember that too. He just struck it bad. Hey, did you time him out again? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Right here, wait for Kai to move to this ball. A little bit of a miscommunication. I don't think we knew. Good throw in by Kai. I don't think we have set throw-in takers. That ball just sailed. Good on the goalie to come out there. And now look at all this space we have. All the space to work. Do I hate the shot? Do I hate the shot? Let's look at the options that we have. Look how far up blue is here because again, they pray that through balls will get them the win. Because again, look at all these 3 blues here chasing this ball because they don't understand how to play soccer. They have no understanding of what they need to do. It's just kick ball, chase ball, hit, get into the back of the net. It's awful. It gets over them. They give us all this space for free. Because again, no understanding whatsoever. No understanding whatsoever. If y'all want to ban them, go ahead and ban them. I don't care. Now look at all this open space we have to work with. We have Kai on the outside. We have Jesus over here. Merrick needs to move up a little bit. All right, say less. If they keep doing it, we will. That's on y'all. Y'all are my mods. I would have loved a more developing play, especially because this goalie likes playing on his line. So even if it was a struck shot, I don't think it would have ever gotten in. Maybe play it to Kai on the outside, build up a more dangerous play. But again, in the moment you see net, yeah. But yeah. Like, here we go tactics again. Here we go tactics again. I wonder what they're going to do. Long ball, who would have guessed? Good on Kimmy to get her body in front of the way. No need to back up there. Eli gets called out there. I didn't realize how like relieved my goalie got there. Oh my god. Look at her reaction whenever she saved this. Oh my god. That was adorable. Oh my gosh. I think she knew. I think she knew that she was a little out of position or she wasn't ready. And she did get her fingertips to this and hit it out. And she was just like, oh my gosh, did y'all see that? It does need to be cleaner though. That needs to be a lot cleaner. That's a very dangerous ball. That's funny. Okay. Watching for the gross. Let's see what we do here. I think that was a through ball to Jesus. I don't hate it, but we just played it a little too early. Yeah, because look where he is and look where you're playing it. If maybe you waited when he got further down, that would have been a great through ball. But now you're just making him run extra, waste more energy. But I'm not mad at it. We still kept possession of the ball. It was our throw at the end of the day. And that other guy. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have my other content. Well, I have my contacts in and my eyes are dry. Good long throw in. We need to be in front of that guy. We have time. Good cross in. Oh, that was a good play. I'm not mad at that play. We played it out wide. We beat our guy simple with a good tap, with a little tap to pass him, and then we cross it in to find a guy, open guy in the middle. Look again with the long balls. Again with the long balls. I'm telling you, this blue team doesn't know how to play. We're kind of again. We get a good touch on this ball, but then look at where our eyes are. They are all bark, no bite. They really are. Look at where this guy's eyes are at. Straight glued to the ball. He has no idea this guy's in front of him. He has no idea where our teammates are. All because he wants to have his eyes glued to this ball on the floor. Didn't look up once. We have to be more secure there. That's another case of just diving in when we don't have to. That was a terrible punt. Kimmy needs to take a touch there. Needs to take a touch here. Like, she's winding up for a clear when she doesn't have to. She takes a touch with her left foot, plays it to Aiden or Elijah across, because look how much space they're giving our guys to the outside. They have no sense of positioning, no sense of spacing. They're also not scanning the field. They have no idea where each other are. We play it to the outside. We have a lot of time on this outside. But because we want to play kickball, we just kind of give that away for free, which is not good in any means. Good punt now. Chloe, way to be there. Real aggressive fighting for that ball. Straight to Kai. I think I told him to just let it roll out there. Because this is our second game of the day and it's hot. I don't mind that clear. It's to the corners right where Angel is. He gets a good touch here. Good pass back. Great ball back to Angel. Let me try to break this down. What happened here? We get a good through ball here. And again, we're just not looking up. We're not looking up. We don't see that Miguel is right there. He gets his eyes up. He plays it with his left foot to Miguel. Miguel has a chance on goal. Beautiful playmaking. This was good. Angel and Jesus did really good to build up this play. It's right here that kind of killed the development of it. Like, he gets his eyes up whenever he's passing the ball. It should be eyes up first, then release. It shouldn't be release, eyes up. Because then you're just telling me, and for anybody who's trying to go pro in this sport, you're telling me and any potential scout that's going to come watch you to be like, I don't know what I'm doing. This screams, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to kick the ball. That was that. Me and Junior were so into the game. I could tell. I looked onto the sideline and sometimes you were just screaming. I think they had already scored. No, did we score? Did we not get the goal? Hold on, are these out of order? Oh, they are out of order. Okay. That was a handball. That's goalie's ball all day. I hate. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. She slides down on both knees, which makes her slide past the ball. And look how she's trying to come down on this ball. She's trying to go on top of the ball, which is basically squeezing the ball out of her palms, which isn't good whatsoever. Now look, her knee makes first contact to this ball, which we don't need. It's going to bounce off her knee and get out of the possession of her hands, which is very bad. She just needs to drop one knee, get her hands underneath that ball, and just let it roll into her chest. To play that dangerously in front of the box is bad. Yeah. This is when we got scored on. Look. We have two people not facing the right way. We have number 12 all by himself. I think because we don't realize that there are no offsides on throw-ins. So they just long threw it to number 12. We got called out. Bella was way too patient for this ball. I don't even think it was that. She was in a good position. I just think she saw it late. Bella did so good. She did great. Like, she did amazing. I'm not trying to undermine her performance today because it was amazing. But if we clean up these tiny little things, she can be so much better. And what, she's 13? She's 13 being a girl goalie in front of this rec league of these giant annoying ass boys. And she's being fearless to the ball. Yeah, she saw it late. She reacted late. This right here, it's kind of like this or that. Like, do I charge this ball to be the first one to this ball? Or do I back up to put myself in a better position? It's like either or can be the right decision, but you're like so in the moment. And I taught her that like whatever your first instinct is, do it. Because hesitating is going to kill you a lot more than making the wrong mistake or choosing the right decision at the wrong time. Because sometimes you can get lucky. You can't be a good goalie without some luck. Don't get me wrong. But the hesitation is going to kill you, especially as a goalie. So if she hesitates to even back up, this goal is probably going in still. But she made the decision to charge this ball, and it went in. It was the wrong decision, but she put her mind to it. She stuck through it. She followed through with it. And again, maybe if she did back up, it maybe was still going in. She was just in an awkward spot. Nobody was ready for this ball to be thrown in so quickly, and we got called out for it. I wasn't mad at the decision for her to charge for this ball. It's just unlucky. Unlucky our defense wasn't set. Bella and Eli were MVP of this game for real. Exactly. He was Eli. Eli was the blonde kid. Good pass into the middle there. Bella for sure. No, Eli did amazing too. All of our kids played out of their mind. All of our kids play out of their mind. And we had a game on them. Like, we played a whole 60 minutes before we went into this game. And it's crazy. Bennett, let him stay. He needs to hear this. well, let him stay. He needs to hear this. My team played a full 60 minutes of working their ass off and then played the number one, air quotes around number one team in the league and took them to a draw. These guys were fresh legs and couldn't beat us. They were struggling the entire game to just keep up with us with possession. If he wants to talk, let him talk. The results show for themselves. Regardless, we came out, we showed out. They got angry because they couldn't keep up with us. That's what this game showed us today. Pretty lazy attempt from Eli there. I think he just jumped over that ball. Golly, bro. I wish he would throw that ball up more. Good ball outside. Great foul. Great foul right here. Oh, we're going to determine who scored this goal. Ban just make it so he can't chat. He can still watch. No, a ban, you can't watch. If you get banned, you can't watch. A timeout, you can watch. But a ban, you just get completely, like, wiped from the channel. Oh, that wall is set up horribly. Oh my god. What are they covering? The side of the goalie? That ball is terrible. From this angle, from what we saw, it doesn't look like Angel touched the ball. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Look at us fucking celebrating, bro. That got so hyped. Hold on. Make this my fucking follower alert, man. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, I love that. Wait, hold on. Let's hear a score. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, is this a banana?
It's a penalty.
No, it is not a penalty. This is a free kick. Oh, I love that. Shout out to Junior for getting so into the game. That was beautiful. And then I think this is where it ends. They just go for another shot. Good ball to Angel to the outside. Great touch from Kylan. He needs to explode to that ball after that touch. He needs to explode to it. Great on... Were we off? Were we off here? Wait, it was a throw-in. He called an offsides on a throw-in? Somebody investigate this ref. What did he call? Or was it just a bad throw? It didn't look bad. What happened? What was... Oh, I think it just went out. Okay. I was so confused. I was like, why did we stop playing? That cut to the inside. I don't hate, well, I do hate it. I really do hate that cut to the inside. Angel gets kneed there. That's the end of that one. So what's this one? I really want to know what this is. Is this, wait, hold on. Oh, this is just a repeat of this one. Okay. That's why I was so confused. Yeah, that was kickoff, that was goal. Okay, go here. Long throw into Jesus. Needs to be a better touch there. We gotta get a touch on that. Oh, can't see the ball. Can't see the play. I wonder what's going through Junior's mind. right, any guesses on what they do here? Long ball clearance. William was offsides. And my goalie. She's like, damn. That ball is so high up. Bloop. I don't know who's there. We need to talk there. Chloe and Miguel didn't talk there. I don't remember that. That was a handball. That's goalie all day. See, again. Golly, man. She just, like, she's going down on it really, really bad. He said bacon, egg, and cheese is on his mind. Right. Yeah. Thank you, Junior. The way she goes down for it is just really dangerous, because if she doesn't get her hands on top of this ball, it is going to hit her kneecaps and just bounce straight back to our player, or to their player. I've been trying so hard to break this habit of hers, but if you do this for your entire time growing up, it's not gonna go away in like a week. And you're so into the moment, you're so into the play that you're like, oh, I need to stop this ball. You just default to your regular stance position for however you play. You just default. That's why a lot of our kids are just playing kick and whiff. But that's a terrible way to go down for the ball because it's so dangerous. Good ball to Kai. I think throughout this entire second half, Kai was just always open. Let me talking to my players. I don't remember what I said to him. I think I said good job. I don't remember. Good ball to Angel here. Good beat on the outside. Good move. Loki killed his brother there. Good beat by Miguel again. Right there. Oh my gosh. Right there. Ah, oh, hold on. Let me pull up MS Paint. I need to draw what he needs to do here. Oh, what the hell? No, don't look it up. Open it. I have MS Paint. Okay. Where's my brush? Okay, cool. Sick. So, Miguel beat his guy really, really easy. He went this way. He beat his guy right here by taking a touch to the outside. Got to a guy again here. Took a smaller touch. And then he was met with a wall right here. He takes another touch right here. Sets him up on his strong foot. He curls that bottom corner every single day of the year. Every single day of the year. He just needs to take a touch out. Set himself up on his right foot. Explode out. He did everything right. I just wish he would have finished it. I just knocked so many things off my desk from slamming it. Don't save that. Let's watch this again. He wins the ball cleanly here. He takes a nice cut here. He takes another cut right there. He set up for his shot onto goal. I think it got away from him. He keeps it close. He explodes out to the outside. Boom. Have it. That was a handball. It was next to his body. Never mind. I don't hate the one-tap pass right there. One-tap pass. The one-tap shot. One-touch shot, I should say. Also, Chloe started floating to play striker, and she was a center attacking mid. Long ball again. Who would have guessed? Good on Eli. Way to get to that ball. Way to track it back. Play it safe. Look, now we're just looking away from the ball. An understanding of where the ball is at all times, because that's how the first goal went in. I don't need that. I don't want that. It's dangerous. It's bad. Know where this ball is. Know where it's going to be. Why do I have 2 Epic Game openers or launchers? The hell? Went through 2 of us. It's okay because it got to Jesus. That's a dangerous, not dangerous, but it's a hard ball to get through to our striker. Golly, that jersey makes me look fat. What the hell was that? Hold on. Good ball out wide. We get to be here. We get possession. We cross it to the middle. We have this one standing still. What was that? That wasn't even an attempt to the ball. That was just, I'm going to pretend I'm doing something. We got to run towards that ball. Even if we have a small chance of getting it, we have to make a fighting effort to reach that ball. Good on Kimi to just be in front of that player. Great turn from Jesus right there. Now find something. Find something. The ball just got away from him. He saw Kai. He was ready to play Kai. I'm not mad at that. It just needs to be better at our feet. Again, we're not set up. These quick throws are killing us. Because we think they're going to give us the respect to let us set up, when in reality, they just want to score. Because look how we are. Kai's turned around. He's flat-footed. Angel's flat-footed. We're not paying attention to this ball. Not as enough as we need to be. Not enough as we need to be. Understanding where the ball is when they play it and being the first person in front of the person or ball is as important as this gets. See, that wasn't a foul, and I don't know how. Kai made a great big touch here to get around his guy. And then he just takes out his legs. I have no idea what Angel tried to do there. I don't know if he tried to play it back play the cross. He just kind of missed the ball. Good beat. I wonder what I said to him. I really don't remember what I'd be saying to my kids. I don't know if it's good advice. We got time, whole lot of it. We played outside to the Kai. Really bad touch. But I think it was behind him. Or he just ran too far away from it. Or right too in front of it. I think that's also our problem. Just continuing our run whenever the ball is behind us. Not really understanding what needs to be done in that situation. Getting our body set to where we can take a good touch on this ball. Majority of the time, the ball will be played at their feet and they want to make the run early for no reason and it gets away from them. Or it gets tangled in their feet, causing them to have a bad touch. I think right here, we started noticing that our players are getting tired and we're just not relax. We need to calm down. We're playing too fast for our own good. Right there, I told Miguel to be on number 10. What the hell was that? What was that? He stopped the ball with his right foot and then, I guess, walked and hit it with his left foot? I don't know. Like, again, this team is giving us so much space that Kai is just always open. And their left back has no idea how to play that spot well, and he's just going to always give us that space. So if we were able to play a lot sooner, like make crosses a lot sooner, make passes a lot sooner to the center of the goal, we're good. Good clear out. Right there, our striker just needs to run through this. Like, same thing with what their left back is doing, giving them too much respect for this ball in the air. Like, we slow down right here for no good reason. If we kept running through that ball, we're in a better spot already to go towards the net. Run through, run through, run through. We have drop with Angel. I'm not mad at a long throw. That's just really lazy coming out of our striker. I don't hate that shot. Our striker just needs to be a lot better there. It's really lazy out of our striker. Shout out to Junior. Guys, it's a goal kick. What do you think they're going to do? If you said long ball, you're right. They have no other playbook. They have nothing in their locker. And way offsides. Oh my gosh. I remember him complaining and saying that he wasn't offsides. Look at that. Oh my god. Both of them were off. Let's hear him complain to the ref that he wasn't off.
You're offside.
Oh my gosh. Bro does not know what offsides is. Good touch, good cross. Stop clicking that damn pin. My bad. My bad. Somebody needs to be there first. And I would prefer it to be our striker. He was caught running the other way. I can't be too mad at that. I think the ball was going to come at him in front of him, not behind him. And this should be the last bit. This should be the end of the game. I mean, it is a minute 48 seconds. It's a minute 48 second long video. So, all right there. That was never striker's ball. That should never be striker's ball. Because look at this. Bro is in coach mode, Lamel. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. So look at this. Kai's making this run up. Angel, again, not scanning the field. Not scanning at all. He has no idea where Kylan is. I'm pretty sure if you asked him in that moment, that he wouldn't even know who passed that ball. Kai has the perfect play to run onto this ball. If Kylan stays up, not Kylan, if Angel stays up, he's in a way more dangerous position because these three guys are going to stay with him. We're taking space away from our own team to then just lose the ball because we didn't talk to each other. We didn't communicate. I'm pretty sure Kai had a good understanding of this ball, a good read on this ball to know what to do, to take it to the outside or maybe cut in, set himself up for a shot. And Angel just took that away. And then right here, he leaves it for Kai to run on the outside for no reason. You ran for this ball, take it. This is now your ball. You fought for it. Don't give it up and let it be another guy's responsibility. You're already taking it that way. He sees that you're taking it that way, and then he just sees you walk away. So now he's caught in bad land because you left him there. Tell your kids, not us. My kids are watching. I know. Yes, they're actually watching. That's why I'm being super careful with my language. On YouTube. Anyways, a simple Kylan, I got it, would have made this so much better. But there's no reason for him to get out of position. And then you leave us in a bad spot. You have us playing recovery. Thank God we played recovery well. That was honestly a really good touch. He just tried to go through him. Really good switch too out of Kylan. Great touch. Was that worthy of a foul? Well, when you pause it right here, yeah, it's worthy of a foul. I did not know he was grabbing him now. Like, I knew he grabbed him. I just thought it was both for attempts of the ball. That's insane. Guys, any guesses on what they do? Hella offside.
What's happening?
Love that. We don't know how to play offsides. Our offsides trap is just too good. Low driven strike. Oh, we missed that ball. Imagine it goes through, slips through his hands. Oof. Oof. High kick. That was a really bad header. Good from Aaron to just stand that guy up. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot. I think that was end of game. Yeah.
Is that game?
Oh, never mind.
I said they're more over there than they are on this.
Oh. Never mind, I heard wrong.
Is that game?
Yeah, that's game. Yep, that's game.
That game?
Damn, bro, they're cheesing like they won or something. Hold on, let me see if I can.
I told you, Eric's the goalie coach and Adrian's the everything else coach.
Oh, I didn't know.
Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I am more than just a goalie coach. Hey, now, some say I'm more talented than Adrian. What is this disrespect to my name?
Yeah.
You know, Bella, you carried, girl. Great job. That's because of me. Okay, no, that's crazy. But I just love coaching Bella, bro. She's an athlete. Also, I don't think she recorded Bella's save. I don't think she recorded Bella's save. I'll have to check my phone. Man. All right, man. You do not run the whole team. That's crazy. I'm better than he is. All right, man. All right, man. All right, man. Whatever you say, man. Delusion, delusion, delusion. He only had to train one player? All right, man. All right, man. All right, man. I'm not even gonna argue. The team looked great today, and that stinks to me. If I speak, I will get in trouble. If I speak, I will get in trouble. So I will not speak. Tell him what? Oh no. What is he gonna say? Oh no. Honestly, my throat hurts from talking that much. It's already 1:30. Looks like today was just a film review day, bro, because I don't want to play video games. Anyways. Bro wants to talk about he's better than me. Alright, get it over with. See ya. Okay. I just have one last thing to say to show that Adrian is not better than me and will not be better than me. Never in his life. Oh, this is me, by the way, guys. Look at this. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's a baller. Oh my gosh. That play happened because of me. I want to let that be clear. Let's watch it one more time. Let's break down what I did step by step. So right here, I see that I have two guys on me. My option, I can either play it to the line, be even with this guy, or I can go do something crazy. And I did something crazy. I let it roll through my feet. Nutmeg number one. Second nutmeg. I see this guy, I scan, I'm like, oh, I'm going to beat him to this ball because I'm fast as fuck. Boom, I beat him to the ball. He has to play defensive. So what do? I cut in, cut out, get him off balance. I get him off balance. Nutmeg number two. Now, I see this guy pushing up on me. Look how badly he's defending. Look how badly he's defending. Look at me easily playing number 12 on the outside right here. Perfect positioning down the line. He's not covering anything. He's giving me that space, that opportunity. Nutmeg number three. Now I make this run into the outside, and look how I'm dragging these two guys. Let's watch it again, chat. Let's watch it again. Oh, damn. I did not realize 10 seconds was that long. How short is this clip? Look how these two guys, three guys, are tracking back just to cover me. Look how this guy is wide open by himself. My kids left. They're all tracking back. He plays the open guy because these three guys want to cover one person. Leaves actually two people open to themselves. This is what a good striker can do. Just pull. Off the ball is just as dangerous as having the ball at your feet. Open shot, bottom corner, perfect placement. Let me just tell you, I was dead as hell. I was so dead because I had just gotten back from a vacation from Florida. Did not work out for spring break. Not a single day of working out on my spring break week-long trip. That was it. Pull up my goal against Gainesville. Bro, that's your only highlight. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, chat, without proving myself any further, and only showing one clip of me to prove that I am better than my other half, Adrian, Coach Adrian, I'm going to end it there. Because I have nothing to prove. He's scared? Alright, man. Here. I'll pull up your goal against Gainesville. I don't even know if I can. I don't have it. I have no access to the old videos of us. Doesn't prove I'm not a better coach than him for real. The real clip we want to see. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, chipmunk. His ego can't handle it? Alright, man. Ow. I have this absolute banger. I like how we tell our kids to celebrate whenever I was never the celebrating type. Did y'all see me pump my fist there? I just said, yes. An absolute rocket was shot. Golly, was I good at this sport? Look at that. Hold on, hold on. I'm reliving the glory days. All these this quality is terrible. I think this one has sound. Ah, it does. Oh, look at me. Oh, I love this clip so much. Oh, this was my junior year of high school. This was my junior year of high school. Arturo was cursed from scoring a goal, and this was his best chance to score, and he hits it cleanly into our teammate's face. That's what this was. Also, it's so easy to beat a man on the outside. Just big touch, run. Right him in the face. There. I don't know how to. How do I look people up? Did Adrian have a huddle? Oh. Nope. I don't know how I'm gonna find this goal. You're asking for too much of me right now. I might have it saved in my phone. Might. Maybe. Oh, wait. I know. Can I do this? Yes. Yes, I can. What the hell? Why is that story so big? Give the people what they want. What do you think I'm looking for? How did I post this? Man, I really forget what I'd be posting on Instagram, but I know that I posted it on Instagram. When did this happen? Oh, I found it. I found it. Chat, don't worry, I found it. Chat, do not worry, I found it. Chat, do not worry, I found it. I found his goal. Do not worry, chat, I found his goal. How do I restart a story on my computer? Oh, okay. Here's his goal, chat. This is Adrian. This is mine. You want to talk about who's better? Let's just talk about the details of this goal, of these shots, I should say. Mine. I don't know how to go back. Oh, there we go. See, nothing impressive about that. Nothing impressive about that at all. Not even remotely close to anything impressive about that. There was nothing impressive about that shot. Let's watch it again. I can put it in slow-mo if y'all want. There's nothing impressive about it. Nothing impressive about it. Now you go to mine. Let's talk about details. Look, bro. Look. Keep didn't even react to mine. Keep not even in his dreams could reach mine. Not even in his dreams could reach mine. And I'm further out of the box. Let's see where you take your shot at. The 10-yard line. Let's see where I take my shot at. '20-yard line. And I'm hitting it across body. Far post. Upper 90. Bam. Keep cannot even get that. Keep couldn't even reach it. Keep couldn't even dare. Couldn't even dream on it. Bro had to start playing. Bro had to start praying to try to reach my shot. Exactly. Look at him. Look at him on the ground. He's like, oh my gosh, I could have never reached that. All right, Bede. You want to be disrespectful. Okay, recording is done. Let's get this started on the VODs channel. Whew. Okay. Little bit of a different type of stream tonight, guys. Film review for my youth development team. I love coaching, man. I love coaching. I love breaking down everything they did wrong and making him better. I need to attempt to find Bella's save. So that way I can send it to her parents. I need to send Jesus' goal to his parents. Well, to him. Jesus Angels, whoever scored the goal. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. Thank y'all for letting me ramble about my favorite sport ever in the world for damn near 3 hours. Also, I love how Angel texted me. Says, bro, chill out, cuz. If you don't study your mistakes, you're not going to get better. That's all I got to say. But with that being said, y'all stay safe. Y'all drink water. See ya.